believing that people and humanity are inherently good.
I think it's important that we acknowledge that this isn't just Hollywood. This is so much more global, and it's not just, oh, guess what, this is what's happening to women suddenly. This has been happening since the beginning of time, but now people are finally talking about it.
Hey love, it's your girl Jessica. It's one of those unlikely rumors that left fans puzzled. How could two celebrities known for their kindness and generosity...
And being frank, if it were not for women giving me direct feedback in my own personal life and being, being a man who was willing to at least listen to them, there's no chance that I would be having this conversation. So the message, to answer your question, the message is very simple. As men, we need to embrace...
Suddenly be at odds. Yet, people began claiming that Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively weren't exactly seeing eye to eye, and it didn't take long for speculations to run wild online. In the midst of this,
that ended up actually getting picked up and doing very well, and I was one of two people maybe, and then I get a call from my managers, right, and they were both on the line, which means it's something serious. Either you got the job or there's something.
10 influential stars came forward to defend Justin, sharing personal stories that painted him as nothing short of warm, empathetic, and supportive. Their voices sparked a wave of discussion. Are the rumors about a feud genuine, or
wrong? And they said, so you were the choice, but the network said that your eyebrows would be too distracting.
Oh, what?
Oh no.
And then they went like...
just overblown gossip. Today, we're diving deep into the story behind the rumor and revealing the many ways these 10 celebrities stood up for Justin in the face.
Based on a beautiful, really important book, and it's about a young woman named Lily who confronts the generational cycles in her life and breaks them and ends the circle. And I hope people find it inspiring, and yet also, it's a film about a heavy topic. It's about domestic violence.
Of swirling headlines. The entertainment world thrives on talk, some of it true, much of it not. When whispers surfaced about friction between Justin Baldoni and Blake Lively, it seemed like the perfect recipe for...
She said, just read it, because I was looking for movies that could be commercial and speak to the human experience. And
were you reading romance novels?
And I had never read a romance novel.
Never?
And she said, just trust me, read it. So I read it, and by the end of the book, I couldn't even read the text on the page because I was crying so much. My wife was in bed next to me, and she's, I got snot coming out of my nose.
But I was like just tracking him down, and then I finally got to read the script, and the script was a thriller. So that was a little confusing to me because he's like such a funny director.
Yeah.
And so
internet drama. Two beloved stars, known for charitable projects and uplifting social media messages, supposedly locked in a dispute? People couldn't resist trying to connect the dots, scouring interviews and appearances for any hint of tension. But as the rumor mill kept turning, a pattern emerged. Celebrities who knew Justin personally stepped forward to defend him, emphasizing his compassion and kindness in ways that directly contradicted claims of animosity. What initially began as rumor-fueled speculation quickly transformed into a case study. And
I said, what is this? Because the script is definitely like a twisting, turning, intense thriller. Is it a comedy or a thriller?
And how quickly misinformation can spread, and how real friendships can stand up against it. Even the smallest spark can set off a wildfire in Hollywood. One offhand comment, social media slip-up, or slightly awkward red carpet moment can be amplified into a full-blown scandal. In this case, nobody is exactly sure which moment triggered the rumors. Some fans point to and
said, yes! So then every day on set, I was like, is today a comedy or is it
an interview snippet taken out of context? Others blame an unverified tweet suggesting that Blake and Justin were at odds over creative differences. Regardless of the source, entertainment sites latched onto the possibility of a conflict. Headlines teased a shocking feud or celebrity standoff, and within days, fan forums were dissecting every interaction between Justin and Blake. Online communities demanded confirmation. Was this real, or just one more sensational rumor? While most of the so-called evidence remained flimsy, the chatter didn't die down. It only got louder as fans of each celebrity rushed to defend their favorite. And in the midst of it all, no official statement arrived to clear things up. That silence, intentional or not, caused more theories to blossom. Before diving deeper into the rumor, it's crucial.
Thriller, it's a good mix, and it's like, yeah, it's like really kind of over the top and campy and trashy and fun and like, you know, kind of like my outfit, I guess.
To understand why so many people rallied behind Justin Baldoni. For years, he's been vocal about compassion, vulnerability, and reshaping the conversation around masculinity. Through speaking engagements, social media posts, and interviews, he's advocated for open communication, particularly regarding emotional well-being. On set, co-stars describe him as the kind of person who checks in on everyone from the lead actors to the craft services team. Stories have circulated about how he often spearheads small philanthropic initiatives wherever he goes, whether that means creating a comfortable environment on set or supporting community outreach programs. This track record set the stage for a collective eyebrow raise when the idea of a feud popped up. How could someone who dedicates so much effort to fostering empathy and bridging divides end up in a bitter disagreement, especially with someone like Blake, who is similarly admired for her warmth and philanthropic work? Blake Lively hardly fits the mold of a celebrity drawn to pointless disputes. She's often praised for being witty and down-to-earth, engaging with fans online in humorous ways, and speaking proudly about her family life. Her philanthropic endeavors may not dominate every headline, but they're there, from supporting nonprofits to championing social causes alongside her husband, Ryan Reynolds. As soon as the rumors emerged, fans who loved both Blake and Justin found themselves in disbelief. While the internet tried to paint a narrative of conflict, many people who follow Blake's career saw no clear motive. The speculation, though, kept mounting. Some insisted it was a misunderstanding blown out of proportion. Others guessed there could be behind-the-scenes issues nobody knew about. With both stars so beloved, the rumor began taking on a life of its own. People couldn't stop talking about it, whether to debunk it or insist there must be more to the story. And because neither Justin nor Blake addressed it head-on, the rumor continued to grow unchecked. Here's where things took a turn. Usually, when rumors swirl about a potential feud, other celebrities keep their distance, hoping not to get entangled in drama. But in this case, several well-known names went out of their way to praise Justin. From co-stars to colleagues in the industry, a chorus of support began to echo. Gina Rodriguez, who starred alongside Justin in a hit TV series, was one of the first to highlight his character publicly. Through heartfelt social media posts, she made it clear that Justin embodies genuine empathy on and off set. Lily Collins, Shawn Mendes, Emma Watson, Harry Styles, Mindy Kaling, Yara Shahidi, Tom Holland, Selena Gomez, and America Ferrera followed suit, each testifying to Justin's kindness in unique ways. Many of them never mentioned Blake by name, most likely because they didn't want to further fuel the rumor. However, the timing and specificity of their praise made it evident they were pushing back against the notion that Justin was somehow embroiled in an acrimonious rivalry. As more and more celebrities chimed in, fans took notice. If so many respected industry figures were vouching for him, how much truth could these rumors really hold? A significant factor that allowed these rumors to gain traction is the online environment itself. Social media thrives on speculation, especially when official statements are absent. In the absence of verifiable facts, fans fill the gaps with assumptions, theories, and sensational headlines that generate clicks. Random comments get twisted. A single vague post on Instagram can explode into speculation about hidden meanings. Forums dissect pictures for clues, often finding them where none really exist. It's a cycle that can be nearly impossible to stop once it starts. For Justin and Blake, both relatively open about their personal lives in certain aspects, the rumor mill didn't slow down. Every new interview or public appearance was suddenly viewed through a lens of potential drama. Fans pored over body language, word choices, and interview settings in case they offered any proof of tension. With the conversation spiraling online, it became tough to distinguish rumor from reality. Even small misunderstandings can snowball into major controversies when they involve big names. Perhaps a misquoted line during a press junket or a lighthearted joke that didn't land well in text form started the entire fiasco. One detail got twisted, then reposted, then amplified by influencers or gossip pages looking for the next viral story. There's also the possibility that Justin and Blake do have professional disagreements, something normal in any workplace, but nothing that remotely matches the dramatic narrative floating around. When multiple celebrities emphasize Justin's willingness to resolve conflicts with empathy, it suggests that if there was ever a disagreement, it would likely be addressed privately and respectfully. This leads to another point. Both Justin and Blake lead busy, high-profile lives. In the fast-paced environment of Hollywood, people sometimes skip clarifying nonsense rumors, hoping they'll disappear. Yet, in the social media age, silence often reads like confirmation for those eager to believe a dramatic storyline. Fans keep asking if Justin or Blake will ever make a direct statement about these rumors. Some think a quick tweet or a lighthearted denial could end the chatter instantly. Others suggest that the controversy isn't big enough to warrant a response, especially given how supportive voices have dwarfed negative speculation. One of the reasons this rumor still lingers is the vacuum left by their silence. Their supporters, however, have inadvertently become a megaphone, offering repeated endorsements of Justin's kindness. Meanwhile, Blake hasn't really fed into the chatter at all, focusing on her own projects, family life, and philanthropic efforts. At this point, the consensus among many onlookers is that time will tell. Perhaps one day, Justin and Blake might share a collaborative project or appear at an event together. If so, fans will witness firsthand whether the rumored tensions have any basis in reality. In the end, the story of these 10 celebrities who defended Justin Baldoni from Blake Lively is less about a feud and more about the power of community. Each friend or colleague who stepped forward did so without harsh words or dramatic declarations. They simply reminded everyone of the Justin they personally know, a man dedicated to kindness, empathy, and open dialogue. Despite the internet's fascination with potential drama, no concrete evidence supports the idea that Justin and Blake are truly at odds. The rumor ballooned in the vacuum of social media, then collided with a powerful wave of support that emerged to vouch for Justin's genuine character. As fans, it's easy to get swept up in theories and rumors that fill our feeds daily. But the core lesson here might be that we should all pause and consider the real humans behind the headlines. Is it worth feeding into unverified buzz when those who know the individuals are urging caution? Perhaps, the next time speculation flares, we'll remember this case, where a story about conflict was ultimately overshadowed by accounts of compassion. Until Justin and Blake choose to address or laugh off the rumors themselves, we can hold onto one universal truth. In an industry famed for sensationalism, authentic friendships and loyalties can still shine through. And if there's any silver lining to this whirlwind of gossip, it's that the world got a closer look at just how solid Justin Baldoni's reputation for kindness truly is. Go ahead and pull your mouse out, scroll all the way down, and click like and subscribe to get my latest tea that will keep your mouth watery. Craving for more and looking forward to the next sip with me, your favorite host, Jessica. Cheers, love.